Look at that. A new RC Box Club t-shirt to rep at the track. Always love me a fresh delivery of RC Box Club. And then they also hooked it up with a set of the stickers. I kind of like this logo setup. It reminds me of the Supreme logo, which is pretty sweet. What are we doing today, guys? We've got stadium truck that we got to get working on. We got to get some electronics swapped over into this thing. You guys saw the video the other day that we released about the good deal that we got on this thing. And guys, just even the more I math it out, the better. The more and more I'm glad that I spent the money on this thing because of what I ended up paying for it. Obviously, made it a really good deal. So we're gonna go ahead and get some electronics in this thing. I think I've got an XR10 just stock ESC, and we got a ProTech battery that we always use. We always use the ProTech stuff. And then we've got our one-up receiver that we'll use. We've got a bunch of those now because we seem to be loving those things. And then, yeah, we'll obviously we won't have a chance to test drive it for a couple days, but our goal is to try and get this stuff glued in here and situated so that she'll be ready for Thursday's practice, and so we can make some stuff happen. We also got to get a body painted. I got to mask out some windows and do that real quick as well, and see what we can come up with, guys. Well, I'm excited for Stadium Truck, guys. I'm glad that I've got all three now. Just in the realm of being able to travel to different races and be able to enter each one of those classes depending on how many entries there are. Because it's fun. It's fun racing other classes other than just 17.5 stock buggy. I do like to you know move on or move out of my comfort zone a little bit, if you will. So that part's pretty cool. I would suggest it for other RCers to not just get stuck racing the same class over and over and over again, especially once you get super fast. I mean, it's nice to go to maybe a 21.5 or move up to like a mod 4-wheel drive or something just different. It's always fun, and it's always worth giving a whirl. And I know that sometimes it's not that cheap to do that, but when you run across stuff like this, that's what makes that possible. So, yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do tonight. We're going to go ahead and get that knocked out. I'll probably show you guys at the end once it's all done. But, real quick, too. Amain right now just launched, I think, like a spring sale. I'll drop the link down below, dude. There's some huge savings on the Arma Big Rock. They've got the Arma Big Rock. There's a couple of Slash platform, or not Slash, I'm sorry. I think it's the Arma Fury two-wheel drive. It's pretty comparable to the two-wheel drives like BL2S Slash. I think they're only like 140 something bucks, I think. I'll drop the link to that specifically. Those kits are normally like 210, 220 bucks, I think. So they got some huge sales. I don't know how long it lasts, so you'll have to make sure you click on the link to double check what they've got for you. But there's some good deals right now on some of those machines. So you know me, I'm always a sucker for good deals. So we're going to go ahead and get some electronics glued in this thing, get some windows masked, get some paint on this thing. We're going to pick the purple. We're always going to do purple and white. This thing came with the black wheels. We'll obviously run these until they're bald, but then we'll switch it over to some white wheels. We might as well run these. We don't want to let them go bad for no reason. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that done, guys. And I'll check back in with you once we get some more stuff glued in here. So, all right, we'll be right back.